1 to 2% of our population a week. We are far short of that, and the supply chain is one of those factors.
I want to turn now to former Vice President Joe Biden, who denied on Friday an allegation made by a former Senate staffer of his, Tara Reade, who says that he sexually assaulted her in the early 90s. You've said that you believe Vice President Biden. I want to compare that to 2018, when you said you believed Dr. Christine Blasey Ford after she accused now Justice Brett Kavanaugh of assault. Kavanaugh also, like Biden, categorically denied that accusation. And Blasey Ford, to be honest, she did not have the contemporaneous accounts of her view of what happened that Tara Reade does. You have spoken movingly about how you're a survivor of assault yourself. Why do you believe Biden and not Kavanaugh? Are they not both entitled to the same presumption of innocence, regardless of their political views?
You know, Jake, as a survivor and as a feminist, I'll say this. We need to give people an opportunity to tell their story. But then we have a duty to vet it. And just because you're a survivor doesn't mean that every claim is equal. It means we give them the ability to make their case, and the other side as well, and then to make a judgment that is informed. I have read a lot about this current allegation. I know Joe Biden, and I've watched his defense, and there's not a pattern that goes into this. And I think that for these reasons, I'm very comfortable that Joe Biden is who he says he is. He's, and you know what? And that's all I'm going to say about it. I really resent the fact that every time a case comes up, all of us survivors have to weigh in. It is reopening wounds, and it is, take us at our word, ask us for our opinion, and let's move on.
Well, just for the record, the reason I'm asking you is because you're the only Democrat on the show today, not because you're a survivor and not because you're a woman.
No, and it's not.
Thank you so much for your time.
It's not a criticism of you. You're doing your job, and I appreciate that. I'm just sharing, I think, some of the simmering, anger that we survivors have every time that, we've got to confront this from someone else's behavior that we weren't a party to, that we weren't even a part, of the reality in the moment. What I think is this. We owe it to every woman who has a story to listen to that story and then to vet that story, ask the questions and be critical thinkers, and then make a judgment based on all of those pieces. I've done that in this instance. And I'll tell you this, I don't believe that it's consistent with the Joe Biden that I know, and I do believe Joe, and I support Joe Biden.
All right, Governor Gretchen Whitmer, thank you so much for your time. I want to apologize to our viewers for the technical difficulties we were having with the visual of the shot. Governor Whitmer, we could hear your words great, but the screen was a little blurry during that interview, and we apologize for that. That's the price of doing business during a pandemic when everybody is remote. Coming up, the lack of coronavirus tests so dire, one governor purchased